Dear friends, in class 9 we are studying 8th chapter quadrilaterals and we have example number 4. Two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a transversal P. This is line L and line M, line L and line M intersected by a transversal P. Show that quadrilateral formed by the bisectors of interior angles is a rectangle. So we have already studied two parallel lines, transversals. These angles are exterior angles. Outside angles are exterior angles and between the parallel lines are interior angles. Now, if you bisect interior angles, we will get AB. AB is the bisector of angle PAC. Then CB is the bisector of angle ACQ. Then CD is the bisector of angle ACR and AD is the bisector of angle SAC. So, bisector of the angles, bisector of interior angles form a figure. We have to prove that, show that quadrilateral formed by bisectors of interior angles is a rectangle. We need to show this quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Please note, we have already studied the definition of a rectangle. Rectangle is a parallelogram with one angle as a right angle. So if you can prove a parallelogram with one angle right angle, we can call quadrilateral ABCD is as a rectangle. Now let us see how we can proceed. So for this, first we need to write the given things, solution and given things. In order to write the names, we have given different names. The figure is already given in the text. We are given line PS parallel to line QR and AC is the transversal. So line PS is parallel to line QR and AC is transversal. AC is transversal. This is what is given to us. Now, bisectors of interior angles. AB is the bisector of AB is bisector of angle PAC. Then CB is bisector of angle ACQ. We are also given AD is bisector of angle SAC and CD is bisector of angle ACR. So we are given these four bisectors form a quadrilateral ABCD and we have to prove that this quadrilateral is a rectangle. So to prove quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Now see, we know that sum of interior angles formed by transversal and parallel lines is supplementary. So angle PAC, proof or solution you can say, angle PAC plus angle ACQ is equal to 180 degrees. Please note, PAC plus ACQ is equal to 180 degrees. The reason is sum of interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Sum of interior angles on same side of transversal are supplementary or they have their addition as 180 degrees. Now watch carefully. PAC is equal to, since AB is the bisector, it is equal to 2 times angle BAC. So I can say that twice angle BAC plus ACQ is twice angle ACB. Angle ACB that is equal to 180 degrees. Watch carefully. Instead of PAC, I have written twice BAC. Instead of ACQ, I have written twice ACB. Reason is AB is bisector and CB is bisector of angle ACQ. Now, if you divide the equation by 2, I will get angle BAC plus angle ACB equals to 90 degrees. Now watch carefully what I have got. I have got this angle plus this angle is equal to 90 degrees. Now in triangle ABC, if sum of two angles is 90 degree, third angle must be right angle. The reason is sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. But angle ABC plus angle BAC plus angle ACB equals to 180 degrees. That is angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. Property of triangle. Now please note, out of this BAC plus ACB is 90. So ABC must be ABC plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. Angle ABC plus 90 equals to 180 degrees. It means angle ABC is equal to 90 degrees. Now watch carefully. We have got one of the angle as right angle. Now we need to prove the lines are parallel. In order to prove lines are parallel, see what I am doing. We know PS is parallel to QR and AC is transversal. So I can say that alternate angles are congruent. Please note, angle PAC equals to angle ACR. Reason is they are alternate angles. But or now consider PS parallel to QR and AC as transversal. AC as transversal. So you will get angle PAC equals to angle ACR. Reason is alternate angles. Now see, PAC is already equal to twice BAC. Since AB is the bisector, I can say twice BAC, twice angle BAC equals to angle ACR. ACR is nothing but, since CD is the bisector, I can say twice angle ACD. So this is equal to twice angle ACD. If you divide both sides by 2, you will get angle BAC equals to angle ACD. Now look at the figure. We have got BAC equals to ACD. We have got these two angles equal. ACD is this angle and BAC is this angle. We have got these two angles congruent. Now, if these two angles are congruent, watch carefully. These are two lines and this is a transversal. So we can consider that BA and CD as two lines and AC as a transversal, and these are alternate angles. But BAC and ACD, but angle BAC and angle ACD form alternate angles. We have already studied Z letter stand for alternate angles. If this Z is rotated, we will get these angles Z. You can watch. These angles are in Z, it means they are alternate angles. And alternate angles are equal, it means lines must be parallel. Therefore, BA is parallel to C. Reason is converse of alternate angle property. converse of alternate angle property. Now see, next we can consider these two as alternate angles. Angle SAC equals to angle ACQ. Again, they form alternate angles. Watch carefully. This is mirror image of the letter Z. So these two are also alternate angles. Now we know that AD is the bisector and CB is the bisector. AD and CB are the bisector. So I can say SAC is nothing but twice angle DAC. Twice angle DAC equals to twice angle ACQ is nothing but ACB. Twice angle ACB. It means angle DAC equals to angle ACB. Now see, we have got angle ACB and DAC, means we have got these two angles congruent to each other. So if these two angles are congruent, it means AD is parallel to CB. Therefore, AD is parallel to CB. AD is parallel to BC, you can see. Now we have got BA parallel to CD, and AD parallel to BC. It means all four sides are parallel, opposite sides are parallel to each other. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. Now look at equation number. We have not given any equation. Give this some equation number 1. Now see, we have got one of the angle as right angle. Angle ABC is right angle, and quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. So according to definition of rectangle, we can say that from 1 and 2. I am giving this result as a second number. This result as one number. From 1 and 2. Quadrilateral ABCD is rectangle. That is the definition of rectangle. Rectangle is a parallelogram with one angle as a right angle.